Morbidly obese influencer complains she had to walk to her airplane seat after staff refused to push her around in a wheelchair. Thinks obese are also entitled to free double seats. Okay.
My ordeal at SeaTac Airport will shock you. This experience I'm about to share with you is yet another example of why employee sensitivity training, a demand outlined in the plus-size travel petition, is desperately needed. I'm a plus-size wheelchair user, and on a recent flight to the SeaTac Airport, I requested wheelchair assistance, as I always do. When it came time for me to deplane, I saw the employee who would be assisting me with my wheelchair waiting for me in the entry of the jet bridge. As I approached her and she realized she'd be assisting me and not one of the smaller passengers, she started to walk away with the wheelchair while making comments about my size. Even when I told her I really needed the chair and needed her to let me sit down in it, she blatantly ignored me and kept walking. I was then forced to walk up one of the longest jet bridges I've encountered, and she didn't stop. By the time she let me reach the wheelchair and sit down, my lips were white. My oxygen levels had dropped and I almost fainted. This was my first time flying without oxygen. This woman just assumed I could walk and would rather me do that, instead of her having to push someone my size up the jet bridge. All the other attendants wheeled their passengers up the jet bridge, but my needs were disregarded. This is discrimination. Nobody should be treated this way. Share your story at change.org/size travel.
You serious?
Even if that woman wanted to push you, how the hell was she going to get you down that aisle? And maybe she wasn't physically able to push you in the first place, but yet you, the wheelchair and that aisle, it ain't happening. So saying it's discrimination, sending out this petition for people to sign and saying you should be entitled to a free extra seat, if you want to pay for the extra seat, then take it by all means. What about the people who have anxiety when they're flying? They don't give them extra room. Or people who have ADHD, just give them first class so they can move around more. Those people have just got to bite the bullet and get on with it. So have you.
So you want to hear my hot take on plus size travel and why I think every plus size traveler should get a free second and even third seat on an airplane? Then you better keep watching and sign my petition to make some real change. Let's just state facts. Plus size travelers need more space. And many people agree that plane seats are too small, even for the average size person. As a plus size traveler myself, I know how uncomfortable and unsafe it can be to squeeze into a tiny airplane seat. We are not asking for special treatment or luxury accommodations. We simply want enough space to travel comfortably and safely without fear of being discriminated against because of our size. It's truly that simple. If you agree that every traveler deserves to fly comfortably and without fear of discrimination, then go ahead and please sign my petition and share it with everybody that you know.
You finished?
Yeah, I can agree that plane seats are small and uncomfortable for the average person, but I don't be demanding 2 or 3 extra free seats, man. And she literally said she's not asking for special treatment or luxuries. I think you are. At the end of the day, if you want more comfort on a plane, then first class is there for a reason. So if someone's like 6'5" and they can barely fit in that seat and their legs, you know, bent up against the seat in front, do you think they should be entitled to extra leg room? I think why not? Just like this guy here.
Got him.
A guy that I went on 2 dates with, two dates with, who had only ever seen pictures of my dog, took it upon himself to look up my address and mail me flowers from my dog on Mother's Day. And not only did he send flowers, but the flowers also came with a card. So this is the card, little dog. Okay. Dear Mom, I think about you every day. Can't wait to see you and give you lots of cuddles and kisses. Happy Dog Mom Day. Love, your #1 fur baby. P.S. I heard you met this amazing guy who has 2 dogs and lots of room to play. We should sniff that out sometime. I met this man twice. We went on 2 dates. I have maybe spent 4 hours with this person. Hadn't seen him in a week. He'd never been to my apartment. He didn't know where I live, but he found out and sent me flowers. So you guys, be careful out there.
Listen guys, remember, this can all depend on whether the girl finds the guy attractive or not. Because if she does, then this is amazing, he's cute, he's charming, this is the greatest thing ever. But if she doesn't, he's a creep, he's a weirdo. But me personally, sending something to a girl's address when she didn't give you the address is kind of mad. But still, this is what turns nice guys into savages. Because when you try and do a nice thing and then you're scrolling through TikTok and you see the girl you took out on a date has made a video showing everyone the nice thing you tried to do. But most genuine people, if someone does a nice thing for them, even if they're a stranger, they appreciate it. Just like these people here.
Excuse me, darling. I just want to say you look absolutely beautiful, and I've got these for you.
Oh, no, thank you. Very kind of you. I thought mummy didn't to a girlfriend.
No, I'll give them to you. I'm trying to make people's days a little bit better.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're
Very
welcome.
kind of you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me, darling. I hope you have a great day, and I've got these for you. They're for you.
Sure.
Yeah, and I hope you have a great day.
Oh, thank you so much. You really made my day.
Excuse me, sir. I've got these for you, and I hope you have a great day. No problem. Have a great day, brother. God bless.
God bless.
How long y'all two been together? Y'all trust each other 100%?
Yeah.
Let's swap phones. Gav, who's Gav? We got open that, cutie. We got scroll up. Do they got history?
No, bro. It's all good. I'm in bed with her. She's my girl.
You're not concerned of who she talks to?
I'm not worried about it, bro.
So you don't care if you get played?
I'm not gonna get played.
Okay. Who is Logan?
Plant guy.
It's a what guy?
Yes, plant.
Play guy. Okay. Oh, February 2nd. Y'all say a year, right?
Yeah.
February 2nd.
Yeah. Did y'all have a relationship?
Yeah.
Friendship.
Oh, this guy? No, I met him in high school. He's like a lot older than I am.
Chandler. Let's go through the chat.
College, and he
You want about the
Sure.
nice hat? Okay.
That's what happens, bro.
What an idiot!
This guy's really afraid of losing his chick, so he's just letting it slide. Man, some of these guys will never learn. She's just got those backup plans stacking up. Simping don't get you anywhere, and it's probably the reason why this guy's getting played in the first place. Living in denial is never a good way to get to happiness.
But they say they don't. They say they want vulnerability.
Yeah,
but if you're
it's a mixed
vulnerable,
bag. It's like,
if
well,
you're
what do I
vulnerable, you
choose?
get punished.
Exactly. There's no double whammy, right? You open up to a girl, you share your heart, and then they see weakness, and they're like, "All right, I'm cutting this off."
Exactly.
Yeah. And then you're even more distraught.
You have to have some sort of story that you've already processed, that you've already dealt with, and so it's not really vulnerable, but it sounds.
Yeah, it's like 2 months ago this happened, but now I finally get my stuff onto it, and I have a plan to solve it. But that actually happened 2 months ago.
If you're just gonna like freak out in
you
general,
want a guy who's already processed the emotions,
No.
who has the stoicism and the confidence to deal with them correctly.
No.
That's why if a guy has a problem, you don't run to a girl, you run to your mom or the boys.
No.
Because girls don't want a pity party.
I'll always be here for you.
Thank you.
I'll be here for you too.
Thank you. I'll be here for you. Thank you.
That girl screaming no whilst these guys are trying to talk about the feeling really just proves their point, doesn't it? Don't buy it, guys. Girls will say they want a vulnerable guy, a guy who wears his heart on his sleeve, and then if you try and talk about those feelings, what she'll say is, I'm not your therapist, I'm not your mum. Don't freak out, be a man. Don't fall for it, guys, don't fall for it. Like the man said, if you got an issue, you talk to the boys, people you trust, your mum, people who ain't gonna judge you. Because the girls out here don't want to hear it. Alright guys, I picked this quote because it kind of summarizes some of the things I've said in this video. So today's daily quote is, if she ghosts you, treat her like a ghost. Next her. Have some self-respect. There should be no reason whatsoever to prioritize a woman who treats you as a backup. Enough said. Enough said. This is straight facts right here. But I hope you all have a blessed day. And I'll see you in the next one.